So we're trying to get serious with our filming setup. So check this out. All right. So we now have light blocking curtains on both the big windows as well as the hallway over here. They are supposed to help reduce audio issues, so fingers crossed here. And we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat.
And I'm Raven. Isn't that weird?
That is, oh my god. I'm not echoing.
I know, it's awesome. So we are making another entry to our YouTuber fan series today. I'll go ahead and put a link up in the iCard to the previous fan series that we've done. If you're new to our channel, a quick overview. We do cold process bar soap, and we do this series where we take our favorite YouTubers and we turn them into a soap design. Quick thing to let you know about how we do this is that we do one loaf, and most of those go to the person, or in this case, people, that we're making the soap for. We do typically send out 6 of them to the YouTuber, and then we keep 3 for a giveaway. We don't sell the YouTuber fan series soaps because that feels a little like using somebody else's IP, and we're not cool with that. With the rare exception of most recently, we did a collaboration with Delightful, where that was something we worked out specifically with her. So that's a little different. But normally we do not sell them. But we do a giveaway. So we will have details on that closer to the end of the month. So for now, let's go ahead and get started on making our Evan and KATELYN soap. So we're starting off with our base oils here, and I'm going to do a quick run through on the colors and fragrance. In the black here, I have Black Iron Oxide from TKB, as well as Black Onyx Enviroglitter. All the glitters that we use today will be biodegradable glitters. Here in the pink, I have Ballet Slippers from Micas, as well as Super Sparkles. The purple is Harold's Purple Crayon from Micas, with a touch of Eclipse Mineral Glitter from Nurture Soap. And the blue over here is Ultramarine Blue with Starry Night Enviroglitter from Nurture Soap. So the fragrance we're using today is Lavender and Tonka from Crafter's Choice, which is Wholesale Supplies Plus. I may have sent a message on a comment on one of Evan and KATELYN's posts asking, hypothetically, what scent they might like in a soap. And I'm not sure if it's Evan or KATELYN that answered, but they said lavender, and Tonka is a really nice tone to go along with that. Such a good scent. I'm not a big fan of lavender, but that smells good. All right, so let me go ahead and get my colors out of the way. So I think we've mentioned on some of our other videos that Evan and KATELYN is one of the big channels that we watch here in the household as a family, because the kids really like Evan and KATELYN. And Allie and Emmett, who are my kids, have recently decided that they really want to watch Evan and KATELYN play Minecraft. So we've been watching their playlist on their gaming channel for that recently.
I adore Evan's chaotic energy.
Yeah. So in here is sodium hydroxide, which is lye, distilled water, and then I need to add just a touch of sodium lactate. So I'm going to get started by giving this a blend with our stick blender. Just a very quick little blend there. So Evan and KATELYN have done, I think, 3 soap videos now. So proud of them. I know they've mentioned being a little bit scared to try and do cold process. And I want to let y'all know, Evan and KATELYN, if you can do resin, you can do cold process. You've totally got this. My favorite part, though, is they were talking about being a little concerned getting started on something like cold process because lye can be kind of scary. And like Evan immediately follows it up by like waving a knife around.
Just not sure if we're ready for working with lye. They take their safety warnings very seriously.
Our ocean and recreating our previous art.
Like, oh no. So I think
KATELYN's a sweetheart, but I really, really thrive off of Evan's chaotic energy.
See, I identify with KATELYN rather heavily. So I found their channel actually through Royalty Soaps when Katie was talking about them, because they both live in Texas, Katie and Evan and KATELYN. It feels kind of funny. So I find out about Evan and KATELYN from a soap making channel, and I watch Evan and KATELYN, and now here we are, a soap making channel making an Evan and KATELYN soap. Feels like it has gone full soapception, complete circle. I would love to see Evan and KATELYN and Katie do a collaboration together. That would be amazing. Can you imagine?
Oh, that would be great.
It'd be pretty fantastic. All right, got all my soap split off. I'm gonna go ahead and add my fragrance oil. So apologies, we're still getting used to this new filming setup we're creating for ourselves here.
Yeah, the C-stand, we have discovered that if we zoom too much, then things get fuzzy and it's not great. So I'm not zooming except for like showing labels. Oh, it's after the blend. I can cuss all I want now.
Evan and KATELYN, though, they're family friendly. Gosh, this smells really good.
I mean, maybe I have a dirty mind, but I've caught some jokes.
Yeah, they've made some jokes. They've had to bleep out some stuff, especially since we've been watching their gaming channel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I've noticed that on the gaming channel. I've noticed that. And I giggle every time.
Put the bottom plug in.
The bottom plug, it plugs the hole at the bottom.
So what I'm going for, if you couldn't tell already, is kind of a galaxy vibe, because when Evan and KATELYN do a lot of their resin work, quite frequently they do galaxy.
I think my favorite one was the Bob Ross tutorial. That one was great.
So if you're not familiar with how bar soap is made, what we do is we combine oils with sodium hydroxide in a process called saponification. So in like Evan and KATELYN's videos, they are using melt and pour. So that's a soap that has already gone through the saponification process. So this is starting from scratch. So let's start with pink. So I'm also, going for a secondary design feature here, where they quite often do geodes in a lot of their videos. So I have this weird looking embed I'm gonna use. This is made out of soap dough, and on the inside of it, I've like packed it full of sea salts. So we're gonna see when we cut it, hopefully, it should look like the center part of a geode. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
All right, let's go ahead and give this a pour. There's the color starting to come through. Ooh. I'm worried because this is really liquidy and this is kind of heavy. I mean, I guess if it sinks to the bottom, it's not the end of the world. Maybe I'll just put a little bit more soap in just to be safe. A little bit more of a pass on all the colors. Oh, that's starting to look really pretty. Look at that. Ooh. All right, now for my column. Did I make it too big? I made it too big. Oh no.
Oh, and you can't do the thing where you kind of smush the ends down a little,
Yeah,
can you?
because I made it like a week ago. All right, hold on. I gotta trim it down. Okay, and I want it slightly off center. There it goes. Goodbye. Hopefully that works out okay.
I guess we'll find out.
Yep. Now, because that's going to displace the soap, I am going to have a little bit of extra soap, and that is okay. So now that the base is done, we're going to let that set up for a few minutes. While we're waiting for the base to set up, I'm going to go ahead and get started on our frosting, because that does normally take a little while. This is a different recipe than what we use in the base. So there's our oils already mixed up with black iron oxide and some more of the black Onyx Enviroglitter and some more lye. Give this bad boy a blend. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and let that set up and we will be right back. All right, we are back and our frosting is all done, and I have a little bit of mica mixed with almond oil down the sides of our frosting bag. So we should have some fun little colors coming out. I would say my favorite Evan and KATELYN videos are anything they do with Jube. Jube is so dang cute.
The supervisor?
The supervisor. Jube is very cute. And anytime they go to bring Jube over and KATELYN does the ham call. I like the ham call a lot.
She responds when we do this one particular call.
Boogie lights? Ham!
Especially since it's not even ham, it's still like turkey, I think. All right, so I'm not getting as much color coming out of the frosting as I was wanting, so I'm gonna add some little drizzles just to maximize that galaxy look. Not gonna lie though, watching Evan get all chaotic makes me think so much of you.
What did you say that at one point? Like, if I'm a 10, Evan's like a 7?
On the chaos meter, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna have quite enough frosting to get our final bloop. 1, 2, ha 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 ha. Next up, I'm gonna add a little bit of biodegradable glitter, well, more biodegradable glitter. So I've got gold Holo from Nurture Soap. Kind of looks like stars almost. But speaking of which, we have a new supply we're using today. I have some biodegradable stars. These are from Unicorn Skin Cosmetics, not sponsored, but man, would that be awesome if they were. I did check, they are soap stable. I checked in with them. And we're gonna put some of these on top. Oh, I like these a lot. Oh, I like these a lot. Oops, I spilled.
They're so pretty and hollow and stars. More stars.
Definitely gonna have to be careful cutting this. Oh man, look at that. I also have embeds here, so like...
This area needs some more.
I also have embeds.
And?
There's only so much I can fit on here.
And?
Okay.
More glitter.
I'm gonna give these a quick spritz with rubbing alcohol just to help what I have on here stick. So next I have these little geode slices that I made out of soap dough. I was trying to remember from memory Danny from Star-Crossed Soapery's agate slice tutorial because she doesn't have her YouTube videos up anymore. So I did my best, but it kind of ended up this giant can of geodes. And I had to cut them in half. So I'm gonna put these right here on the side. So we're going full galaxy geode with this. And to finish it off, on the other side, I have the Void herself, the supervisor, Jube, but in adorable soap dough form. And she is gonna go right here on the other side. Ooh, we're gonna have to be so careful cutting these. I may have made these Jubies too big. For really, really careful. It'll be all right. All right, so Kat wants me to add a little bit of Into the Mystic from Mad Micas. I think that's it. I don't want to do more than that.
No, it didn't need a lot. It just needed a little something.
So here are our finished Evan and KATELYN bars with the Jube and the geodes and the stars, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Can't wait to cut this. All right, so we're gonna let this sit in the mold for about 24 hours, and then we will come back and cut it. If there's an ad on YouTube, we'll go ahead and let that run. Otherwise, we will see you in a moment. Bye. Welcome back. We have our Evan and KATELYN loaf looking really nice. I am so excited to cut this. Yes. I've tried to line this up as best I can with our multi-bar cutter. I'm gonna hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Oh, I think I hit my geode center. All right, let's grab one of these out of the middle here. Oh. All right. You ready for the reveal?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Ooh. Look at that. So the geode center did work.
And it sunk all the way to the bottom.
It did sunk all the way to the bottom. Wasn't quite what I was going for, but still good. Let's check out a couple more bars here.
Jaju.
Juby! Nice. Boy, that black is matte.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
All right, Evan and KATELYN, I hope you like this. Hopefully it is an inspiration for you to try your own cold process soap. I would love to see their take on it.
Right?
I feel like they're at that level now. They've done enough they've done enough melt and pour now that I think they are ready for cold process.
Yes.
And the last one, right here. And let me just cut up those little mini bar leftover bits real quick. There's way more color in these ones.
Yeah.
See, I didn't want the color that strong on the full bars. All right, and here are the finished Evan and KATELYN bars. Galaxy Geo Juby goodness. Look at those little jubes. So cute. Those stars are holding up really nice so far. Geode looks okay. Maybe not my best work. But you know what? I still like it. I still like it. All right, so if you haven't checked out Evan and KATELYN's channels, because they have several at this point, they've got their regular channel, they've got a podcast channel, a gaming uncut channel, they've got Evan and KATELYN 2, where they do experimental stuff, which is neat. But I would really highly recommend checking out their channel. They're a lot of fun. And again, we do not sell these bars. We will be doing our best to get a hold of Evan and KATELYN and try and send them some. And then we will hang on to 3 of them to do a giveaway later, so keep an eye out for that. Alrighty, with that, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Make sure you hydrate and have a good rest of your day. Bye, everybody.